This would be a good time to ingest some extra caffeine. Late night adventures on the gridiron, and we all know anything can happen when you kick off after dark. Welcome everyone to the home of the Tech Red Raiders, Jones AT&T Stadium in Lubbock, Texas. As we'll see a squad from the back, the Kent State Golden Flashes, taking on the 24th ranked team in the land, the Texas Tech Red Raiders. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis. And the Golden Flashes will kick it away to start us off. On the move from inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. So Texas Tech's offense will have the opening possession of the game. And it was a collection of highlight reel plays time after time last week. He'd love to do that again, David.
Oh, there's no doubt. He showed you he's capable. He showed you the big play ability, and he can make those big plays for this offense. And I think the offense is going to continue to look for him. Like, he is that guy outside that they can trust. Interested to see, Jesse, the wrinkles off of the way they used him, and if he's going to continue to be the focal point of this offense.
I think he should continue to be the focal point, but I do think they have to move him around. You got to show some different looks, some different formations, get him in motion, stack releases, find him some access, because there's no doubt this guy can run routes, he can catch the football, and he's dangerous after he has the football. So let's see some added wrinkles in what this offense and how they take the next step based on what he did last time.
The Red Raiders are in the hurry-up.
And as soon as the receiver caught the ball, you saw the quarterback start communicating to his teammates what the next play was going to be, because they're now changing the tempo and going fast.
They get this sophomore on the ground, but he continues to make plays. And the Red Raiders with the 1st and 10. Dropping back, it's Morton. Here's the pressure. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. Well, will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Caught behind the line. It's Douglas. The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Makes the catch. It's Eakin. Didn't get nearly enough done on 3rd down. He's brought down at the 31-yard line. And on 4th down, they'll try to salvage the drive with a field goal. And it slips just inside that right upright. And that'll put the first points of the game on the board. It's 3-0.
Well, this team knew coming into tonight's game they had to get momentum early, playing at home. They want to get the crowd into it, so you get a beautiful drive here to start this thing. You would have liked to cap it off with a touchdown, but listen, you set yourself up for a field goal, you knock it through the uprights, you've got the lead, everything right now looking good.
Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. So the Kent State Golden Flashes offense will go to work for the first time. The matchup we'll be watching in this one really takes you back. Big-time running back going right into the face of a tackling machine at linebacker, David.
Yeah, and we're going to see this individual battle a lot, not just in pass coverage when they match up, but just meeting in holes. And who's going to win when they go head-to-head? That will be a big factor in who wins this football game. But, Jesse, one-on-one, this is going to be a show.
And this is going to be an incredible matchup that's going to go on until there's zeros up on the clock. Both of these guys have circled this game on the calendar because they knew who they were going to be facing. And two guys we know are going to play at the next level. But I think this is probably one of the better individual matchups we're going to see all season long.
And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep them from getting the 1st down. Just too much of a rush, and down goes the quarterback just behind the midfield stripe at the 49.
And the defense gets a sack, and that's going to be the big determining factor in this football game. A week ago, he only got sacked 1 time. They've already got him on the ground. If they want to win this football game, they got to keep getting after the quarterback.
The Golden Flashes with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. He'll do it himself. And that's a live ball behind the line. Defense got it. They're on the run. Flying out to the left. 10. Touchdown, Red Raiders. This defense making a big play and putting it in the end zone.
You practice these moments as a defense, but you never know when they're going to come to fruition. But how about it? The scoop, the ball's on the turf. They scoop it up. They take it to the house. The defense takes care of business and said, offense, we don't need you. We'll put points on the board.
PAT unit on the field. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. That is a defensive player's dream. Ball sitting there, chance to scoop it up, run with it, and they don't stop you until the band starts playing. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. So they start this drive from inside their own 20 at the 19-yard line. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. That's caught. It's Clark. He goes out of bounds. They'll mark him right at the 30-yard line. That's the kind of play that can give a drive momentum. Pulls and fires it complete to the right. He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line. They've come out with answers on this possession, and now another first down. Here's a quick throw out to the left.
Nice completion here to this wide receiver, and you're going to see this receiver line up in different spots all over the field all game long. Defense has got to keep their eye on where this guy is because they know he's a big part of this offense's success.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. Just keeps slinging it. He's going to throw deep right side. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have held on. They punted away on fourth down. Not going to get a chance to field that one, and the punt will bounce out of bounds. Opening play of this drive comes from the 12-yard line. Looking to throw, it's Morton. Those two not on the same page. It's incomplete. They're dealing with a second and long. Wants to go up top. This time he's got his man.
I love offenses and quarterbacks that are willing to take the easy stuff. Take those easy throws that are guaranteed to get positive yards. Yeah, I'm going to take big shots down the field too. But don't forget, it's easier to pick up 2nd and 5, 3rd and 5 than it is when we start getting those long yardage situations.
The Red Raiders send out the punt unit. They'll boot it away for the first time tonight. Coverage team gets the job done, and they'll mark him down at the 38-yard line. Guys, let's see how it goes this time for the Kent State offense. They've really sputtered out of the gate, turned it over, punted the last time they had it. We'll see if the third possession is the charm. And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it. From the gun, he leaves it with the back. They can rely on this guy to pick up solid yardage when they need it, and he's out to the 43. On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. And here's a fumble way behind the line. It's as if that ball had a magnet going back to the offense. How in the world did they keep it?
Well, ball security doesn't just apply to running backs and receivers. QB's got to keep two hands on the ball as well. And they're very lucky after that fumble that the offense jumped on.
And the golden flashes will bring the punt team onto the field. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. That nifty return sets up the offense and negates some of the yardage on the punt. They'll put it in play from the 36 for the first play of the drive. From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. Oh, what a caught! And they get him down at the 43, but this is the kind of explosive play you want to build on.
What a phenomenal job in the open field, breaking off the long run, and they're not going to just take their time and huddle up to get the next play called. They're right back at the line of scrimmage.
Snags it inside the 20. And they finally get him stopped, but it's a big throw and catch, and he's down at the 5. And the Red Raiders will try to put one on the board on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Red Raiders!
One thing this team has shown early this year, it does not take them long to find their footing. They get off to fast starts. That was critical for them, winning their first game, and you've seen it here in this one too. They show up ready to go. There's no sleepwalking. I think you got to give this coaching staff a ton of credit for putting their players in good positions to have success.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And he tacks on the extra point. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Boys, expect the unexpected in college football, and for some, this update could fall under that category. Texas pulled out the victory on a day they clearly did not have their best. And that's a testament to those players there in Austin. That winning gene, I really believe it's a thing. Regardless the outcome today, guys, these are still two quality programs. Proof the sport is as healthy as ever.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there, Kevin. Thanks for the update. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Looking to fire. And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. 3rd down coming. From the gun, wants to pass. And it's incomplete on 3rd down. The Golden Flashes will try to pin them back with the punt. He'll try to really get into this one. Excellent coverage that time. Didn't give him any room to set up a big return. This should be the last play of the quarter. On the ground, it's Joyner. And you want to talk about gang tackling. Everybody on the defense run to the ball. That's the end of the period, and it's Texas Tech holding the lead. And they jumped out to that edge early. As we wrap up the first, let's take a quick look at our game stats. Big turning point as we head into the 2nd and get this game rolling again. Had a chance to talk it over during the break, and they'll start with 2nd down. They'll go to the ground. He fought him off for a while, but that's what they mean by gang tackling. They'll try to move the chains on this 3rd and long from the 50. Looking downfield, it's Morton. Grabs it at the 25 in stride. Touchdown, Red Raiders! Nice catch and good work afterwards to get it into the end zone.
And he finds the end zone again. I tell you what, man, this guy's going to be a force. You look at this offense, they find different ways to get him the football, different ways to use him. 3 times now he's entered the end zone, and not even 2 full games yet. This dude's a playmaker.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point was good as they finished the drive. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. Kickoff unit getting some extra work as this lead has really grown. And he takes this from inside the 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. First snap of this drive will come from their own 17. He'll pull it on the read. He's going to lose a yard on that one. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Back to pass. Oh, they're after him. And the defense makes a play, sacking him back at the 10.
Well, he's off to an awesome start this season. Had a sack in their last game, gets his first sack right now. I think he has a chance to be a huge focal point in this defense moving forward, but let's just worry about what's happening now. This offense has to find a way to slow him down.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Got it in the middle, it's Etheridge. That's not quite going to be enough as they stop him 4 yards short of the marker. And the Golden Flashes decide to punt it away. 4th time tonight we've seen this guy come on to punt. Wants to bring it back. They'll put a stop to that return as he gets it up to the 41-yard line. First snap of this drive comes from their own 41. Takes a handoff. It's Joyner. Creates a little space. There he goes! Knocked out of bounds after a good gain on that one. They'll spot it at the 43. From the 44-yard line, the offense snaps it on 1st down. They'll ride the hot hand.
These RPO runs, they're like body blows. I like them because it just sort of chips away at a defense. You'll take these kind of games all game long. You keep running the football this way, you're going to keep moving the sticks. You're going to keep driving this defense back, so keep at it with the RPO game.
They make the stop, and he'll have enough yardage for a 1st down. The give from the gun. Trying to pound their way forward. He picks up a couple to the 31. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Wants to throw. It's Morton. Throws to the wideout. Snagged in the middle. It's Virgil. Put it right on him. Sweet play. Good pickup, and they'll move the chains with the 1st down. Motion from the wideout. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Firing to the right, complete. That throw and catch gets them down to the 6, and the defense is running out of answers. Leaves it with the back. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. They'd love to pick up this 3rd down and get a fresh set with 1st and goal. Trying play action. Touchdown, Red Raiders! And they take it in for 6 more points. Well, that didn't necessarily go as planned, but it was most effective in the end.
I love it, Reese. Down in the red zone, this quarterback didn't have anybody open. Didn't panic. He just decided, man, I'm going to go do this myself. I'm going to use my wheels and put up 6 on the board. He did just that.
They'll try to tack 1 more on their score. And with that extra point, the lead remains in the gargantuan category. That drive covered 57 yards for the touchdown. They're ready to kick it away, and this crowd is buzzing after that last score. He'll bring it out. It's Hunter. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. They'll snap this one to start the drive from their own 22. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10. They'll run it out of the shotgun. He's stuffed after picking up 1 to the 23. They've already punted 4 times in this game, and they're about to run the guy out there for a 5th time if they don't pick up the 1st down here. Bought a little time, lets it go. Got it in the middle, it's Brown. They make the stop at the 26, and let's see if they bring out the punt team. He'll get away another punt. He's been really active today, and no doubt he's going to earn his varsity letter. This guy is a daring punt return man. He's not going to settle for the fair catch. A solid return gets a little bit of ground for the offense. Looking to pass. It's Morton. Quickly out to the tight end. Good pick up there. They'll move the chains, and they're set up at the 41. They say success rate can be picking up about 4 or so on first down, 1st and 10. Finds his man. It's Carter. Turning it on. Down to the 26-yard line before they ride him out of bounds, and this defense is on its heels. Calls his own number. Here comes the offense on 2nd down. Hand off from the shotgun. What a run. Takes it all the way down to the 11-yard line before he's forced out. The Red Raiders come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Right back to the well. He's brought down at the 7-yard line, and they are threatening to take it in. We're at the 2-minute timeout. They've built a big lead, and they'll try to pile on a little more before the break. They'll try the run. Some hard running there, but just too many defenders as he stopped for a loss. Boy, they'd love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on 1st and goal. Going for 6. He snares it in the end zone. Touchdown, Red Raiders.
And this quarterback really does a great job of seeing the defense, seeing what kind of coverage they're in. And I think when this offense goes empty and they spread the defense out, it just makes it so much more simple for the QB to see what the defense is doing pre-snap and then post-snap. You can tell he's playing in a great rhythm right now because he's seeing the field, and these empty sets are really helping him out.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point was good to finish things off. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
All right, guys, got a final score on one of the more intriguing games this week. Nebraska rolled to a victory, and after putting up this kind of win, there has to be some Heisman buzz around a program that's produced winners of the award from Johnny Rodgers to Mike Rozier to Eric Crouch. All that speculation all week, and now we know. But something tells me, fellas, we haven't heard the last of either of these teams.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there. Here's a heat. Nowhere to go, and the ball is loose. Defense falls on the ball. Going to be a turnover.
You know, as quarterbacks, you've got to be good in the pocket. Even when things are collapsing and you've got guys swiping at it, you've got to have 2 hands on the football. Didn't do a really good job with ball security there, and that led to the fumble.
This offense has put on a display in the first half, and they have a chance to tack another one on before the break. Quarterback on the keeper. He's brought down at the 7-yard line, and they are threatening to take it in. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Caught in the backfield, it's Virgil. That completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening. They'd love to make this short field pay off with a touchdown instead of settling for 3, but it is 3rd and goal. Touchdown, Red Raiders! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
And we are officially in blowout mode. This offense has been up and down the field. We've seen so many explosive plays, and they score again before going in at halftime, guys. I'm hoping we can have a running clock here in the second half.
He'll try to tack on one more. The extra point is blocked. Quick strike offense on that three-play scoring drive. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. This late in the half, here's the question: how aggressive will the play calling be? The give to the back. And this one will be stopped for no gain. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
Guys, looks like we've got a terrific atmosphere there today in Lubbock. And how can we begin our analysis of that first half without singing the praises of one of the elite backs in football? Racking up huge numbers on the ground, even throwing the occasional block. This kid is the total package. And if this defense doesn't adjust its strategy, he could be headed towards a career day. And with that, let's send it back to the fellas at Jones AT&T Stadium.
And the Red Raiders will kick it away to start the second half. On the run from inside his own 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. A lot of work to do as this drive will start from the 16-yard line. Oh, he's got a chance. Able to pick up a couple before he's dragged down at the 19. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. The give to the running back from the shotgun. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Back to pass, it's Cole. Pressure coming. And the quarterback caught up 2 and sacked at the 12.
And it's been a long day. I mean, there's not much to point out that this offense has done well. They're behind huge, and they got no shot if they can't somehow find a way to protect their quarterback.
The Golden Flashes will call on their punt team. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. And the punt team able to sling him to the ground. Texas Tech ready to send the offense back onto the field. They'll start this drive going to the air. With the catch, it's Douglas. Really good surge for this offense. They move the chains, and he's got it at the 34. Off the play fake on first down. Catch in the middle, it's Hudson. And he's brought down after a nice gain. Just outside the red zone, 1st and 10 from the 21. Looking to throw on first down. Grabbed over the middle, it's Hudson. They'll get it down to the 10-yard line on that completion. The Red Raiders getting set on 1st and 10. He'll keep it himself. Can't get him to the ground. He had all kinds of company as soon as he got it. He had to fight his way back just to get to the line of scrimmage. Touchdown, Red Raider! That's the way you finish a drive and put up points.
Another nice drive put together. And this offense through 2 weeks, man, they look legit. This team's about to be 2-0. All of their dreams in front of them. This team looks like a national championship contender.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And he makes the extra point. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. Kickoff unit has been busy as they have built a big lead and they're trying to hold on to it. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. They'll get this drive going from the 17. Back to throw, it's Cole. Pulls it in, it's Banks. It's a seam wide open. Just what they were looking for to get this drive rolling. They're out to the 35. On the run, it's Newman. He fought him off for a while, but that's what they mean by gang tackling. And the Golden Flashes have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Just a little bit too much juice on that one as the freshman was taking a shot. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Throws for the tight end. Can't make the connection on 3rd down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's 4th down. They boot it away. Makes a nice grab at the 25. Everybody stays in their lanes well enough, and they stop him at the 31-yard line. Opening snap of this drive comes from the 31-yard line. Catch in the middle, it's Eakin. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there. Empty backfield, 5 wide receivers on 2nd and 6. Wants to go up top. Caught near the sticks, it's Stone. He puts him in business across the 50 into the 46-yard line. It'll be 1st down. They'll go to the counter play, finding an escape route. And this defense was flailing as he weaved his way and got down to the 26. And the Red Raiders just got that huge run. They love another explosive play. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. And he is stopped immediately by the big defensive lineman. Some misdirection with the counter. Nice move there. They make the stop, but not before he sets them up with a 1st and goal from the 10. The Red Raiders pounded the rock to move the sticks, now back to work. A 1st down run on the doorstep. He's brought down at the 6, but the defense feeling the heat to make a stop here. They keep pushing forward, now back to work on 2nd and goal from the 6. Back to pass, it's Morton. Back swinging for the goal line. Touchdown, Red Raiders! And they take it in for 6 more points.
And the offense slips the running back out of the backfield. Nobody decides to cover him. My man makes the play. Shows off the hands first. Got to make the catch first. Does the rest. Walks in the end zone for the touchdown.
Lining up for the PAT. And with the extra point, the lead is even bigger. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Boys, expect the unexpected in college football, and for some, this update could fall under that category. Minnesota delivered a statement victory that's going to be celebrated in Minneapolis for some time. And if this team's not careful, it could become a football school again like it was back in the 1930s and 40s. Regardless the outcome today, guys, these are still 2 quality programs. Proof the sport is as healthy as ever.
And Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there. From the gun, the running back has it. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Couldn't quite made their first pick here late in the game. The Golden Flashes will line up to punt it away. He's going to try to flip the field with this one. Here's the return. And the coverage team able to wrestle him down. So first play of the drive coming here from their own 49. On the option. He'll pitch it. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Got a little work done on first down. Now back to the line. Back to throw. It's Morton. Right on the money. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. And the Red Raiders come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep the drive moving. From the gun, he'll try to throw for it on 3rd down. Grab near the marker. It's Douglas. They are finding soft spots in this defense. He's got it down to the 25. We asked earlier this week, who's your favorite receiver? And, of course, he said the open one, but we know who he really wants to go to on 3rd down.
The best one. I mean, I think the open one, obviously the politically correct answer, but you want to find the guy that you got that great chemistry with. You know exactly where he's going to be. You got that bond and that trust.
The Red Raiders will have it 1st and 10. Wants to go up top on 1st down. He's got it. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Red Raiders.
This coaching staff was trying to identify playmakers on offense early this year. How about the start of the season this guy has had? Scored in their first game. He scored early in this one. Defenses up to this point don't have any answers for this guy.
On to attempt the try.
The kicker on for the extra point.
And the extra point just tacks a little bit more onto this huge lead. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead.
5, Kent State, 0.
He'll start the return inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. Quickly to the flat, the wide receiver screen. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first.
25-yard line. 2nd down coming up.
And talk about spreading the ball around. Everyone getting a chance to show off the hands based on the number of targets we've seen.
5, Kent State, 0.
As we enter the 4th quarter, let's see if anything memorable can come from this one. So the final period starts with a 2nd down play. Grabbed in the middle, it's Clark. He moves the chains, and they'll mark the ball at the 33. With the 1st down, they'll put it in play from the 33. The give to the back. Oh, a lot of space. They'll get him down, but not before he crosses the 50. He's down to the 49. The analytics nerds say the goal is at least 4 yards on 1st and 10. To the air, it's Cole. Grabs it in the middle. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. High the chains now on 2nd and long. Looking to fire. Caught over the middle, it's Brown. Good execution, they move the sticks, and they've got it at the 33. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. All the way down at the 33-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Finding open areas. Push down for the tackle. And the Golden Flashes can play this 2nd down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Pulls it and fires to the left. They knock him down at the 21. It's a pickup of 5 yards on the play and enough for a first down.
At the 21-yard line. First down.
Power football with the run. He'll be pulled down after a good run. They'll mark it at the 15. The golden flashes in a good spot here with second and short. Under fire. They get enough rush, and it pays off. The sack at the 20.
I tell you what, if I'm this QB, I am ill as a hornet in my offensive line. Are you kidding me? That's the 6th time they put me on the ground. Dudes, will y'all protect me a little bit better, please?
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Pulls it on the bootleg fake. And the pressure is coming in, and they get him again.
They got more sacks than a grocery store. Goodness gracious, time and time again, getting to the quarterback, getting him on the ground. This defense having their way.
So they'll send out the field goal unit. This might be a little easier if it were straight on, but a 43-yarder from the right hash. Splits the uprights. Good. Well, they got 3 back, but that's about all you can say about it.
And you just sort of wonder if that's some kind of moral victory from the head coach. We are not going to get shut out in front of all of these eyeballs. We're just going to put 3 points up on the board. As a player, I used to absolutely hate that if I was on the losing team, because you're just trying to save face. I want to go down and try and score a touchdown. I know the chances aren't great, but let me go out there and compete.
Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. On the run, it's Joyner. Finds that crease, and he's got 4 out to the 29. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. He's got a yard out to the 30-yard line. And the Red Raiders are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. They'll send the back in motion. To the air, it's Morton. Slings it downfield. It's complete. Really nice job there to pick up the first down and get it to their own 41. He'll do it himself. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Stuck with a running game on first down. Now here they come again. 2nd down, he'll throw it. Got it in the middle. It's Eakin. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down. The give to the tailback. And how about the efficiency on that one? It'll bring up 2nd and 4. The Red Raiders with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. To the air on 2nd down. Got out of trouble and throws. Snagged in the middle. It's Eakin. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. Wants to throw on first down. He uncorks one deep. He's got an open man. Touchdown, Red Raiders! He got a step and just dusted the field.
Man, this has been a complete performance. The defense has been lights out, and the offense, obviously, just continues to pour it on. This is what you call having a great day. Putting it all together, offense, defense, complementary football.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And he knocks the extra point through the uprights. So a well-executed 8-play, 75-yard drive. And they pay it off with a strike from 38 yards out. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. A little bit backed up to start this drive from their own 18-yard line. They'll give it to the back. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Looking for space. It's Hicks. Just gets it to the 20, a pickup of 1. It'll be 3rd and long. Looking for a man. It's Cole. Makes the grab. It's Martin. They make the stop about 4 yards short of the first down. And the Golden Flashes will punt it away on 4th down. They'll look to pin him deep. Hauls it in, looking for space. Returns like that are why you don't settle for the fair catch if you don't have to. Picks up just a little bit of yards to help out the O's. They'll keep it on the ground to keep this clock moving. Past the first down marker and still running. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. Now they've got it at the 44 on 1st and 10. To the ground, he's got it again.
And here's the mindset if you're on offense. 4th quarter, you've got a huge lead. Obviously, you're going to run the football, but just be aware of the clock. You don't want to snap it too quickly. You're probably just doing safe runs inside the tackles like you saw right there. You just got to execute. You got to be aware, but you've got this game in hand so long as you don't turn it over.
And the Red Raiders come to the line with a new set of downs. To the air on 1st down. The stop, the start, the juke, everything in the bag as he gets to the 29. The Red Raiders can really attack on this 2nd and short. They give it to him again. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. With the clock running, this should be the final play. Guys, this is a really good win for this ball club as they put together consecutive victories.
And in this season, that's what you got to do. You got to put together good weeks, build on each other, build that momentum, continue to grow as the season goes along.
Yeah, David, it's all about building confidence, and it's really important for these players to go out, work hard in practice, and see that hard work really pay itself off on game day. This is a team that's really starting to believe in itself.
Thanks so much for spending some time with us. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.